What's up, everybody? Adam here with the eTrailer. These right here are the pewag Star Wave tire chains. One thing you want to do before you purchase chains is go on our website at the very center, at the very top. It's going to be our fit guide. Just put your vehicle's year, make, and model in there, and that'll load you up with the proper chains. These are aftermarket wheels, so if it is a different tire size than what our fit guide provides for you, you can go and just put your tire size in manually. It will be on the sidewall of your tire, and that'll hook you up with the right set of chains. Like all the other chains on our website, these are going to be made of steel, but notice our links here. These are going to be made of steel, but you see how we have these little edges right here? This is going to allow it to grip the ground a little bit more effectively. And these, compared to a ladder pattern style chain, notice how we kind of have this zigzag pattern. So this is going to be a lot smoother than the ladder patterns, because with the ladder sometimes you have bare tire on the ground when it's in between the two slots, but with this we're never just going to have the tire on the ground. So your tire is always going to be lifted up a little bit, so it will be a little bit smoother on the road. If you got a truck, you know that wheels and tires are kind of the cool thing to put on your truck. I like these, and notice how we don't have any rim contact. So even if we do have the deeper snow or anything like that, it's not going to push in and damage our sweet rims we took so long to pick out. So that is one thing. It's going to enable you to get unstuck in those slippery situations, but it's not going to affect your truck or damage it in any way. There's not really a whole lot to these chains. It does bring a little bit more to the table with the zigzag pattern, and these are pretty heavy duty as well, so I think they're going to be a great option for your bigger size tires. And they do come in a pack of 2 with a little canvas case. This one is going to be a little bit sturdier than some of the other ones. The cloth material bags tend to rip over time. This is pretty heavy duty as well, so you don't have to worry about the bag ripping and you have to figure out where to put them. They'll just go underneath your back seat or something, just in case you get stuck. But when it comes to the installation process, it doesn't take a whole lot of time. So if you stick around, we're going to show you so you know how to do it whenever you get out and need to put them on. We want to lay out our chains, make sure there's no tangles or anything. And then there's 2 things we want to look at. One, this link right here. This side is a little bit more abrasive because it's open-ended. And on the other side, it's a lot smoother. So we want that smooth side to end up towards the tire. And then we do have a lever on one side that we want to end up on the outside of the tire, because we're going to have to access that later. So then once that's all figured out, we just want to grab our chains, just drape them over our tire. We want to make sure they're nice and even front and back, but also right to left. Make sure they're not getting tangled or anything. And then once that's done and everything's kind of even, we're going to start with our connection in the back. We're going to have a series of links right here and a hook. I do suggest doing this in your driveway or your garage, because there is going to be a link that is ideal for the best fitment for your tires. So definitely do it before you're in that situation where you have to do it in the snow and figure it out then. So I'm just going to use this link right here, and then we're going to go around front and do our second connection. Same thing with the front, we just have the lever to deal with. It's going to be a good link for every single tire, so I think this third one is going to be the best. So we put this through, we're going to pull this back, and there's a little lone link on this side that we're going to link it onto. And this is pretty tight, so this is really what you're looking for right there. And if it's a little looser than that, we can try another link on the back or the front. But then there is one more step. We do want to get these rubber tensioners. It does not come with the kit, but if you scroll down on the page that you're on, it will be on the related part section of that page. The only thing we want to do is make sure that the hooks are facing out, and we do want to be as symmetrical as possible whenever we hook these up. I always like to start with the top and then go directly down to the bottom, and then go out. Same link on both sides. 1, it looks good, and 2, it's just going to evenly distribute all of the pressure and tension throughout the chain. So once this is done, you want to go in the driver's seat, roll over it a couple times, come back out, just make sure everything's nice and tight still, and if so, we're good to go. It's as simple as that. It's all you really need to get unstuck, and that's pretty much it for a look at the pewag Starwave snow tire chains.